Welcome to the Masters of Colvin Run Mill.
Let's just go to the mill and skip the intro.
Let's stop arguing and show these people our video.
Fine. The first owner of the mill was Philip Carper from about 1820 to 1842. Then he sold it to John Powell, but still we're not sure because it is a mystery. The data back then was not as accurate as it is today.
Then, in 1872, John Powell filed out for bankruptcy.
In 1883, Addison Millard purchased the mill.
After Addison Millard died in 1898, the sons inherited the mill and kept it running.
Then, in 1934, they sold it to Bernard Bailey, who was the last owner of the mill, until Fairfax County acquired it in 1965.
It was in bad shape when the Fairfax County Park acquired the mill.
7 years later, they reopened the mill.
This site will be amazing. You'll see a lot of neat things. Just to get you started, you will see a grain elevator and a lot more. You will also be looking at the general store and the barn. Speaking of the general store, it's one of the only places to hang out to get news and your meal. We'll see you there. You could not drill a hole in a matter of a second. You had to actually twist the screw into the wood. It was hard because you had to use a lot of muscle and power to twist the screw into the wood. Do you think it was easier for strong people? I don't know. Because if this side is stronger than this side, then it will go down. I like the shaving wood because it taught me that it was hard work for them to shave it because you had to use a lot of muscle to shave it.
Well, not past your shoulder, remember? Okay, now try it with the other one. Is it a little different?
Pulleys make life easier.
One more smidgen. That's a technical term. And then take your hand away. Got it? It's perfect to me.
I like the part when the wheel was moving and when the water dropped down on the wheel. I also liked when the water was moved by the wheel. It was neat.
As the buckets go under, they dump the water back into the tail race, and then it goes back into the stream further down the road. The wheel is unusually large. It's about 20 feet if you were to measure it across from one side to the other. The reason it's that big is that one wheel has to run 3 machines simultaneously. In other words, it has to turn those great big heavy stones in each of the machines. Those stones weigh over 2,000 pounds. They weigh over a ton, so it takes a lot of power to turn them. To turn 3 of them, that wheel has to produce the power of 26 horses. You may have heard the term horsepower in connection with cars and things like that. Well, that wheel is designed to produce 26 horsepower.
The gears under the 2 grindstones that you just saw turned one of the stones and grinds corn or wheat.
The miller had to put his nose to the grindstone to make sure his wheat or corn wasn't burning. If the stones get too close together, it smells really bad and fire. This is what you've seen of the mill today. Well, this is it. I'm sure you are going to have fun.
I remember all the cool machines in the barn. My favorite was the pulley. The gears and the levers in the mill were really cool. I also liked the grain elevator. There was lots of great stuff to buy in the general store. They had some really old stuff.
Thank you for watching our video and have fun at Colvin Run Mill.
Mm-hmm.